Hi guys, so welcome back to the WIC channel. My name is Rifat. So this is my part 2 of my video of the first video kind of explaining how does a contribution work. So on this video I'm going to show you the amazing potential of TFSA and also the downside of TFSA so you guys can understand like there's a good side of it but there's also a very bad side to it. So like why don't I start with the bad one so you guys can see the bad side first. So also for this video, I'm just going to take it easy calculation method. I'm just going to take right now saying that the limit is $50,000 for 2018. And you guys, right now it's technically $57,000. And also you guys want to know how I ended up to 57,000, just go ahead and check my other video. Kind of explain how TFSA worked and since the opening and how it ended up there. But for easy calculations, I'm just going to take 50, right? So you're starting 2018 with $50,000, okay? And and you decided, I'm contributing the whole $50,000 in year 2018, right? Then on year 2019, the government gives an additional 5K, right? But since you contributed the whole 50,000, the government says, hey, you can contribute only 5,000 this year. This is the government side. This is your TFSA account. So an example, you say, okay, I'm contributing the additional 5,000. You contributed. Everything goes well, and this is all you're investing, right? You have an investment account, and you're investing the money. And example, all of a sudden the investment goes bad, and you lose the whole $55,000 that you invested, right? So right now your TFSA account is at zero, because you lost all your money on year 2020, right? Because 2019 you lost all your money, and now you think, oh yeah, I lost my money, so the government is going to give me back because I don't have any money left in the TFSA. The government is going to give me back right now because it goes back 5,000. We'll say the government is going to give me back 60,000, right? Because you do like 50 plus 5 plus 5, it's 60. So the government is going to give you 60 in year 20. No, sir. Government is just going to give you room as 5,000 because you lost it, because they care how much you put in. You lost all your money. I'm sorry. You have 5,000 for the year 2020 and you're restarting from zero your calculation. So this is really the downside of it. So when you kind of explain when I say downside is the negative. Oops, sorry, my pen. Cool, I'm back. Lost my pen. So example, that's the downside of you losing your money, right? And that's a bad side. So now we go to the good side of it, right? So now we'll take this off. You can keep this. We'll say. So we say same scenario. You have 50 in year 2018. You have 50. You put in all the 50,000, right? And year 2020, 2019, sorry, he goes an additional 5,000, and they say, okay, government says you can put an additional 5,000, we'll see. And now your investment that you had there, this is really in rare cases, doesn't always happen. You did amazingly, and you doubled your TFSA, and now you're at $100,000 in value, right, in your TFSA account. And you say, okay, I want to contribute the additional 5,000 that I have, right? So you're going to contribute right now. Your TFSA account is at $105,000, right? And this is the gains. You can put this as gains. Oh, sorry, gains. So that's what you gained here, right? You gained 100,000. And afterwards, and like now and after you gain everything, you say, you know what? Before year 2020 starts, example, now come December, because it's important that December 31st, the date, you say, you know what, I'm pulling all my money off, right? I'm going to say, I'm cashing out and everything. So you cash out 100, and an example is say $105,000. You cashed out the whole thing. Do you guys get it? So now this is very important. This you cashed out you're still in year 2019. And when you hit 2020, the additional government gives you 5,000, right? the government is going to give, this is wonderful. The government say, okay, the person pulled $105,000. So what's going to be the new contribution room? It's $110,000. That's your new contribution room that you have for 2020. And also you should ask, oh, I'm surely gonna pay taxes on it, right? Because you doubled it. No. So you see, you let me just kind of recap the positive thing. So the positive scenario, I mean. So yeah, 2018, you have 50,000, you put in the 15 2018, and magically, this is a rare scenario, usually takes 5 even 10 years to double. So you doubled it on 2019, your value is now at $100,000, and because the government says, I'm going to give him an additional 5 because they increased it by 5. So right now you're at 5, right? And you put in the 5. You say, and I'm putting the 105, but before December 31st, you're cashing out the whole portfolio. You're pulling it out because you want to pay something, buy something, I don't know. So you pull it out. When it comes January 1st in 2020, you'll have, and they increased it by 5,000. So your new contribution room will be $110,000. So that is phenomenal. So that's kind of give you guys an idea as how it works, and it really works like this. You can go ahead and read a bunch of articles. I will try to put some articles if I found some, so you guys can go ahead and read, because there's a lot of people around in Canada that do have TFSAs with $100,000. So this is very interesting. This is the best case scenario, right? There's also the negative, like I covered in the start, so the kind of worst scenario possible. So I hope you guys understood kind of how it works. I know it's kind of complicated because there's a lot of crunching of numbers, and getting all this in visual perspective is very complicated. So it took me also a while to understand this whole thing. So anyways, so if you don't understand, just drop me a comment and I can go ahead and maybe explain it to you guys, or maybe give you guys some links so you guys can go read. So that's about it for my video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And also, I forgot, so if you did not like video, please thumbs up, subscribe, also follow me on Twitter, and that's about it. So thank you very much, and have yourself a wonderful day.